Hello world, this is Tara. I'm trying out my new ring light. Wow, I'm super bright. I hope everyone's doing wonderful today. Make sure that when you coming in, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching this from the replay, then let me know that it's gonna take me a while to learn how to not look at the light. So excuse me if I feel like I'm not looking at you. I'm gonna try to fix that even right here, right now. So with that being said, I want to get started on today's video. I'm really excited about it because today I watched a bonus training from the 14-day challenge and I was like, this is insane. And I wanted to make a big video about like 9 different ways that you can improve your life. But I thought maybe it would be better if I broke it down into 3. Hey Keith, what's happening? Where are you at today? It's traveling all the UK. It's pretty awesome. So I figured it would be better for me to go ahead and break it down to 3 steps and 3 things that you can do even if you don't have any time at all for personal development. So are you ready? Are you ready? This is how you can improve your life even if you don't have time for personal development. Now, some of you might be saying, what the heck is personal development? Some of you might be very well aware of what that is and maybe be doing things every day to help yourself grow. But this is going to be really exciting because even if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can understand and grasp this, apply it to your life, and improve your results. Now, these results, that's fantastic. These results are everything in your life. They're everything. Your relationships, your job, your just general well-being. These things will help you improve those. I wrote them down, and I promise you that you will be able to do these 3 things without ever worrying about picking up a book or watching a bunch of videos or anything like that. So, number 1, practice gratitude. It is super simple, even when things are tough, to just start making a conscious effort to make sure that you are saying thank you, that make sure that you are recognizing things. There's one little trick I learned years ago, and that was just to, like, every moment to be able to relax and feel something good. Like, for instance, right now, even though I'm still struggling with looking at the light, I don't want to do that. I want to look at you. I can be really excited about having this light, and I like what it does with my face, and I think that's pretty cool. I can also be really excited about how delicious my coffee is. And yet I have no one here to thank except for you guys. What's going on, Ellie? So that's a thing. Start practicing more gratitude. Make a note of it in your head. Maybe even give yourself a token or something, like a little rock or something that makes you think of, remember to be grateful for things. Even if you don't feel it deeply, right in the moment, the more you practice that, the more you will have things to be grateful for, and your results will improve. And then, number 2, this is huge and it's hard. Sometimes it's even hard for me. Hey, Ellie Walsh, did you guys get snow? We had a little dusting yesterday, but it's going to be fine. I swear. I'm very grateful that it was just a small dusting. The second thing that you can do that you're not going to have to go get a degree in psychology to figure out or apply to your life, and that is to limit the amount of negative talk that you have about others. I would say limit the negative talk you have for yourself. Hey, Brittany. But that takes a little bit more work. So when you begin with how you think and talk about others, it becomes easier. And I wanted to give you simple steps. So, for instance, I'm from New York. I don't know if that's a trait of New Yorkers or what. I don't know if it's just me. But sometimes I can get myself up in a furry and start saying, well, this person and that. I have all sorts of opinions, right? I'm an opinionated person. That doesn't mean that I have to vocalize those opinions, especially if they're negative, about other people. Because you know what? In reality, I don't know where someone's coming from all the time. They don't always know where I'm coming from all the time. And if you just stop gossiping and talking negative about other people, you will start to improve your results, okay? Because remember, what you're focusing on is happening. And it could be, thank you, I put on makeup today. And I've lost a little bit of weight and I dyed my hair dark. So limit that. Sometimes you're not going to be able to do that, and that's okay. But if you're aware of it and you already know that you're going to write down these 3 things, you can snap out of it faster. When you see somebody and you have some sort of negative opinion about them, even if they're a stranger, stop yourself. Don't even develop the thought. And certainly don't look over to your coworker or your friend and be like, you see that person's pants? Why did they go out of the house like that? You just don't do it. Not good. So let's review real quick. Number 1, practice gratitude. Number 2, don't talk bad about people. And number 3, this is super important, always over deliver. This is huge, huge, especially for those, hey, Carissa Bennett, what's going on? If you start participating in your tasks, whether they be at home, whether they be at work, this is a big thing to make your job life much better. Whether you are a business owner, whether you have a relationship that you want to nurture, we certainly are the best. We even know how to make, stuff. If you always apply yourself to the situation, no matter what it is, boom, and you over deliver on it, you're going to get raises faster. You're going to have more loving experiences with people you have relationships with. You're going to just experience more gratitude for yourself from other people. Now, I know some people might be saying, yeah, I always over deliver and I always get I always get shit on or whatever. Hey, you know what? That's something you got to work on too. You don't over deliver for other people's opinions. You over deliver for your own opinion because, even in these 3 steps, I want to encourage you to start having a better opinion about yourself. Because if we don't start having better opinions about ourselves, we can't increase our results into things that we want. We can always increase our results to things we don't want if we don't take the time to practice those 3 things. So in recap, gratitude, show more of it, be more of it, feel more of it, make a stand for gratitude. Number 2, eliminate negative talk about others. Don't worry about yourself yet, because in step number 3, you're going to build your own self-love by delivering more in everything you do, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's with your family. Super important. So, who wants a little more? I got my 3 down, but I do have another one that I think is really important. And this one may take some work. This isn't for the super busy, I have no time for personal development. It's not. It's for those of you that want more. So I'm going to give you a 4th one. Number 4, forgiveness. And that, my friends, is harder to do than you think. But once you start doing it, it becomes easier and it becomes part of the way you live, and it's going to free you from things so that you can perform and live and enjoy the things you want. Now I'm going to read a quote, and this is fantastic, and I want you to really just let this hit home. And it's from Rev Michael Beckwith. If you haven't heard of him, watch The Secret. He's awesome. He's got the dreads. He's really quite an amazing spiritual leader. And I think you will enjoy this quote. I'm going to leave you with that. Forgiveness is giving up the fact that the past could have been any different. Forgiveness is giving up on the fact that the past could have been anything different. Dude, let me tell you something. That's huge. And it made me immediately start feeling like I was forgiving. Thank you, Keith. Immediately just hearing that made me feel like I was forgiving. More forgiving than I was before I heard that quote. Is that crazy? So when you feel like that you're struggling with things in the past, and you notice that you have this cycle of bringing it to the present, sometimes it's like an emotional PTSD. Sometimes it's, you get like this feeling, and you're like, or you start saying, oh, this happened to me before. I remember this. When you start releasing that, when you start saying to yourself, there's nothing I can do about it. I certainly don't want to waste any more time living it up again. That's really going to fucking help you. Excuse my French. It's really going to help you. And I'm excited to apply that more often in my life, because I get mad and I get cynical, and I've had a lot of hard times, but you know what? My hard times are nothing compared to a lot of people. I'm not trying to minimize my own thing. I don't want you to minimize your own self either. However, I do want you to know that the decision that you make today is the decision that's going to pave the path for tomorrow. And if you don't start doing that, it's going to be the same as yesterday. And you know what? I don't want to relive yesterday. Even though I enjoyed it quite a bit, I'm pretty cool about today. I like today, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And I want to make better choices so that I improve my results. So if you love this, guys, I hope that you did. Go ahead and share it if you got value from it. And that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I wanted to talk about today. And I thank you so much for watching. Let me know. Yeah, forgiveness is tough. I do too. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And let me know where you are from and all that fun stuff. And I will see you on the other side. Remember, I'll be doing a lot more live videos because I'm getting back in the swing of things. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. Bye.